Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my video. This video, if you cannot tell by the title, it is a true crime story video. This one is actually close to home because it's about a girl that I'm named after. But before we start, shameless promo, go follow the socials if you want to. If you want a painting or anything from me, hit me up on my Instagram. Links are in the description. Oh, and also, do not be shy in the comments. If you know a story you want me to read, I will read it for you guys. I will do my research and read it for you guys. Do not worry. Okay, on with the story. So, this story takes place in October of 1993. It involves a 6-year-old girl named Samantha Dawn Toole. And it's a pretty wild story, so I'll buckle up. This will be into an account of my mom's story / some research that I did on it. So to give a tiny bit of background, my mom was usually the babysitter for Samantha, but at this time she had to work, so her friend babysat Samantha. So when she was done work, she showed up to Samantha's house to hang out with her friend and to kind of help, So once Samantha was sleeping, being teenagers, they invited a few friends over to have a couple of drinks. After a while, the friends left, and the babysitter ended up falling asleep. My mom stayed awake, though, until someone came home. When Samantha's mom came home, she came home for a bit and left when her boyfriend George came home. She ended up going out to drink, but once George was home, my mom went to sleep. When they woke up, my mom started to change Samantha's baby sister's diaper. She didn't see Samantha, so she just assumed that George took her to go do something. Just to go have some fun at a park or something. Not thinking much of it, my mom and the babysitter ended up getting ready to go hang up uptown for a little bit. Then my mom got a message from her aunt's work to call home. This is where she found out Samantha was missing. My mom was very shocked and very concerned of what she just learned, as she literally just watched her the night before. So after the call, they went home and they helped look for Samantha. They checked nearly everywhere and even checked places where a kid might hide in the area, but still no sight of Samantha. At the end of the day, though, they got a call about finding her body. So that was my mom's account of the story, of what she knows and what she went through for the story. Now I'm going to get into some of the research that I did of this. So a huge trigger warning for everyone out there that's going to involve death and how someone died. So skip probably 30 seconds to a minute if you don't want to hear this. Starting now. So Samantha's body was found on the edge of the St. John River, partially submerged. It was shown that she was physically and actually, I'll say that, assaulted and left to drown. Later on in the case, George, if you remember who George is, that is Samantha's mom's boyfriend. He was charged with 25 to life, without parole for 25 years, for first-degree murder of Samantha. Now, during the trial, a few things happened, which I will get into, but I wanted to include the fact that when Samantha went missing, her mom searched for an hour, and then she called the police, first time at 12:48 p.m. She would then call 3 more times until 3:35 p.m. That is when the police arrived and issued a missing child alert. Now, the police records, or the phone call for the mom calling the police 4 times, was obviously recorded. And it was recorded the police to say, "She doesn't know where the child is. Fucking typical. I bet she had no babysitter." When they got asked what took them so long to get there, their reply was, "I didn't think it was that serious because the mom didn't really care." I had to take a moment because I got mad. The police in this case make me mad. Why would you wait 3 to 4 hours, whatever the time frame it was? Why would you wait that long to, if you get a call about a missing child, your first thought should not be, "Oh, the mom doesn't know what the child is. It's just typical because of the area she lives in." literally speechless. The police were so fucking dumb in this case. Like, I could go on about this, but I'm gonna save y'all's sanity. I'm gonna save my own sanity, okay? Just know I'm mad at the police in this case. But another thing from the whole, like, investigation or, like, the trial, whatever happened, there was a comforter that was being seen washed around 4 a.m. George claimed that there was beer spilt on it, so he was just watching it. They later tested it for blood, and they found about a centimeter of Samantha's blood on it. They, however, did not test it for semen. So, George was found guilty. However, they could not provide solid witnesses or statements. And in 2007, everything was retested, but could not find evidence to point at George or anyone else. The only DNA that was found on anything was Samantha's. George still claims innocence, saying the only thing he was guilty of was having bad friends. So, like, that's the story best summarized by me with, like, the most details, but also summarizing it at the same time. But I'll give you, like, my take on it, because I grew up knowing that I was named after someone who was murdered, but I didn't know the story for a long time. And then I didn't know what she looked like for a long time. So, I'll give you, like, my breakdown type thing. So, growing up, it was always, oh, yeah, you're named after this girl, and, like, she got killed. But once I got older, I learned the story, and I was like, holy shit. And, like, my mom didn't tell me everything that happened. Like, once I actually read the post about her, that's when I figured out everything that happened, and it just, like, oh my god, like, my initial reaction to it was, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Why would someone do this to a 6-year-old kid? And, like, when I seen her face for the first time, seeing what she looked like, it was kind of just like a, I don't even know how to describe it. It was just like oh my god, this is who I'm named after. Like, she looked like she was full of, like, joy and full of life, and she looked so cute. But yeah, there's a lot to this story. You can go do some research if you want to, if you want to dig deeper into it. But just know, it is kind of deep, and it is kind of like, what the fuck? Not kind of, it is, okay? Just be warned if you search it up. But that's pretty much the story of her. I don't want to just keep rambling on, but I also don't want you guys to just, like, end the video now, you know? So we'll have a little intermission. So, how y'all doing? Let me know, like, what do you think of the story? Like, give me other stories that I can do, because I don't want to just do the well-known stories. I want to do, like, small stories, too, that not a lot of people know of. So, let me know in the comments. I will also probably be posting conspiracy theories, too, because I'm big on that. Or I used to be, at least. I will gladly dig them up. The ones that I used to be obsessed with, I'll gladly dig them up for you guys. And I'll make videos on conspiracy theories, too. But until I do my anonymous stories, it will just be true crime and conspiracy theories for a little bit. Okay? Don't get mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you liked the video, or at least found it interesting. My first true crime video, so I think I did pretty good. The next one will be more in depth and, like, more detailed and a little bit longer. This one just it's kind of a quick story, honestly. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. So, like, comment, subscribe, do the works for me. I love you guys. Enjoy the painting, because I worked very hard on it. This painting, little breakdown, this painting is actually for my nan, who passed away. 14 years without her, but I still love her. She's still my favorite person. So this painting is for her and is dedicated towards her. Okay, you might be thinking, Sammy, it's a crow on a skull. How was this dedicated for your nan? She was the old crow, okay? That was her nickname. She was the old crow. And whenever we see a single crow by itself, we go, hi, Nanny. because that's my nan. She got reincarnated as a crow. So, yeah. Enjoy the painting. Enjoy the video. I love you guys. Here's some music. Imagine if I just started singing for you guys. That would be super fucking funny.